All right, we have four, less than 3 minutes left, and I haven't even started setting it up. So I'm gonna do it real quick. What do I see? I see wicks. I see in the bottom. I don't really see. It's Friday. We see kind of like trending somehow. Damn, we don't got much time. I'm probably not even gonna trade. It's not even a good idea to trade, to be honest. Um, but let me do my best to see if I can at least execute an idea or a thesis that makes sense. First and foremost, I mean, I did review some tape from before or videos of me trading in the past or the recaps. Those are pretty helpful. They help me kind of like see where I make mistakes, where I do good. So I kind of have right now on this daily kind of a wedge. That's what I noticed right away. It's not that big of a wedge, not really real pivots. Liquidity wise, I mean, we have this bottom part that I've used before and it didn't dig in there last time. So right now we're inside the candle. This one is a small green candle, which is not significant for me. Non-significant candle, that means it probably just moves around a lot. To the top side we have, we can use these wicks in the bottom. Can I reject that area? um, Also, pre-market wise, it is lowest it's been from yesterday's aftermarket. So now that it's like near the bottom of this candle, for me, it's more like a does it break the high of the pre-market to go lower? So for me, that's essentially a bearish sign. Go to my Weeble. So So I'm gonna use the zero DTE. Yes, not the best idea, but it's the one with the most liquidity because if I go with, all right, we got 1 minute left. Yeah, we're gonna go with a target, potential target that we can go reach. We're gonna try to reach for 400. 400 is a good, decent 400. The delta is not bad at all. It could be reached, but I don't see a bounce, honestly. Um, yeah, I don't see a bounce happening. I think that we're just going straight for the, but it also capped the loss. So I'm gonna go with 390, just to be. Oh, that's kind of far. 395 is too far. 400 is gonna be Turbo Trader.
It's 8:30.
Let's see. I just did one contract. All right, I got out too early. That was too early of an exit. Why did I get out? Because it's it's zero DTE, so it has to happen really fast. Not only that, the pullbacks are crazy. They will eat you up. See, I got 400, and the Delta 26. That's too much. Honestly, that's too much. I would have to go maybe 90. Let's see. We'll test this out. If it holds this level, no, no. Yeah, that was, yeah. So we did catch one, two, like $2.50. Two and a half. Yeah, it's like $2.50. I think I caught. And I don't even know how to see my freaking profit. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Now we're gonna wait for like a structural. shift. Probably only made like $20. I made $31. Cool. Retested this again. There's a lot of things I gotta study. I gotta work on. Where's the paper of things I gotta work on? I don't know where I left it. So one of the things that I remember I gotta work on is re-entries. So that would have been a re-entry right here. But yeah, I'm scared to get in. Friday, you know, Friday people, a bit more flaky. Yeah, I don't like zero DTE. It's just zero DTE. The delta, the 400 is now 21. See, the delta decreased already. Or I can see my orders here. So I bought it at 128. I got out at 62, and then I lost $3 on the other contract, the cheaper one. So this is a good win right here. $31. 34? Yeah, like 34. So $34 on this contract. That's good. What would have been the ideal? The ideal obviously is from here to here. That's how many is set $8 to $6. So two contracts. If you wanted to be perfect, but my entry was supposed to was yeah, for me it was just go for the, it didn't even fulfill the 3-to-1 ratio. Well, did it? Well, I give it an automatic $1. Remember, I give it automatically $1, and 3. Right there's 3. So yeah. Right here is the line. It was a momentum trade breakdown. Pre-market, I changed that to pink or purple. So I did get out early, which is, I'm fine with that. It's Friday. It's 0 DTE. Pullbacks are nasty. Yeah, I that was my reasoning. It was a scalp. And by the way, this is not financial advice. This is not for you to be following. I should say that from the beginning. Nobody even watches this, honestly. Nobody is watching. So I'm just putting my, I just make these videos so that I can look back at them. I should make them private but going live, you have to make it public. I could also screen record, but that takes up bandwidth. I think on my computer kind of slows it down, and memory is also an issue. So I have to, and then uploading it takes a while. And I think the upload pixels or the quality just gets ruined in the process. I don't know. But also, it's kind of exciting doing it live because if anybody's watching, it's this is kind of entertaining. So now we're hitting this upper liquidity area. So we broke out a little bit of the body of the candle of yesterday. We didn't touch the low. Right now we're still inside of it. I didn't see a reason to go higher. For me, no reason to go higher. I mean, technically it did close within the candle, so and then these wicks, so failure to go lower, a sign to go higher. That's something I gotta work on identifying. Failure to continue is a sign to find a way to look for the other direction, even if there's no real reason, I guess. I don't know, but that's kind of gambling. Let me see if I can see. No, it's still not updated. Dang it. Yeah, it's not updated. Win rate 40% so far. Rejecting it. So what I want to do, because in my videos it's kind of hard to see the the wicks. I'm gonna change them white. A symbol, wicks, or pink. I'll change them pink. Yeah, that's good enough. Did it work? I think so, yeah. I think they're a little brighter. Because when I was looking at the playback or review, it was hard to see, especially on my phone. I'm just gonna stick around, see if I find some structure. But yeah, with 3 minutes to go, I identified an opportunity, and thankfully it didn't go without me. That usually happens. So a recap of why I got in was I looked at the pre-market. It started yesterday. Aftermarket was just sideways, and then this pre-market this morning started a little bit higher, and then it just started going down and down and down and down and down, to the point where it's less than half of yesterday's candle. And yes, even though yesterday's candle is not that big, being below it is still a bit bearish. If it was like smaller, like $3 size body, then I'll be like, it doesn't matter anything, could still be bullish. This one was 5 candles, um, 5 candles or 4.5 candles long, big, which is it's borderline okay, and that's why it felt bearish for me, and I took it, and I got out early because I was like, it's a wishy-washy kind of situation. I didn't even want to really trade. It's Friday, and the way it looks is not that great. So note to self, take into consideration, yesterday's candle size. If it was a $10 range body, and it was near the bottom, I'm like, oh, that's definitely pretty bullish. I mean, bearish. And yeah, I would have probably. Oh, and also, I can't just go bearish. I gotta also see if there's a clear target. If there's no clear target and just a bounce, then maybe it's just gonna chop around, because a bounce, maybe to close the gap at best. That's probably a reason. Gaps down pre-market, maybe close the gap and bounce off some liquidity, and go off of that. So that's stuff too. There's so many situations that you gotta re-practice. I gotta practice them over and over to remember those situations, so that I don't forget, and I don't miss out on opportunities that become hindsight 2020 and clear, and then I'm like mad at myself for missing out. So yeah, look, it's hanging out. It's hanging out there. It's failing to continue higher. If it were to, like, I mean, 1, 2, 3, how many touches is enough for it to be like, okay, it should definitely be an entry. So if it touches again, I'm gonna go into the downside. That could have been the entry, but how many times did it touch yesterday? Yesterday it touched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 times it failed to go lower. This time only 3. Didn't give me a chance. Uh, uh, uh. Maybe it is. Or do I wanna? I kind of want to get in with share. What's it
It's
called?
8:45.
Tesla short ETA. TSLQ? Huh. Let's experiment. TSLQ. TSLQ. Huh. What does that look like? TSLQ. So as Tesla is going up here, Tesla's going down here. So they're inversely correlated. And while Tesla went from here, what the heck? Oh, because I went down. Fine. Because Tesla went from here to here. That's 1%. TSLQ did this, negative 2%. So it is 2x. So that's kind of nice. So instead of buying options, I think I should just go with buying shares of these. Um, yeah, I'm gonna add this to my. This nice. This is good. This is good. How do I add it to my watch list? Yeah, this is nice. I like it. It is cool. Yeah, I like that it's 2x short. Nice. This is good. Can I buy it? Let me just see if I could buy it. What's the spread? The spread is 21 by, so 1 cent. It's very liquid. Wow. Let me see. Yep, it works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Interesting. Let me see. What else was inverse Tesla daily target? Seeks 200%, 2x the daily performance of Tesla. Inverse daily target. There's so many Tesla yield, short option, income strategy, an active managed fund that provides income using synthetic covered put strategy to generate income. Leverage shares 3 times. Wow. But I don't know what the ticker symbol was in European markets. So if I want a Delta 10, if I buy 10 of these, that's $200. That's not bad. And I'm protected, like I don't have to deal with the thetas. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade this for shorts instead. And then I could find a levered for the upside. Yeah, this is nice. Let me look for, let's see. Tesla long. Is there a 3x? I don't think there's a 3x. There's AI. What did I type in? Look at that. So I should be up on my making 6 cents. Let's go. Had I bought 10 shares, I would have been up 70 cents. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm only gaining this, right? 23 cents, like 1%. So, now that I think about it, 1% of 200 is only $2. Yeah. So it definitely is still expensive. I would have to buy 100 shares, and then 1% of 100, would be $10. 1% of sorry of of 2,000 shares is $20. So is it not really, still not really worth it? I mean, the idea is nice to play around, but yeah, it's still pricey. It's kind of like buying regular Tesla shares, but you just get like double the percentage. So you use half as less of your account, but it's still a lot. So yeah, it's still not worth it. But let's close out with profit. Yeah, profit is good. So I got excited for nothing. TSLL. But let me see. TSLL. TSLL. Is it also around $20? This one's $15. Okay. What's the spread? It's not bad. Also, just 1 cent. I'll add it. TSLL. I just like that it's cheap. Doesn't take up a lot of my account, and like it's a good way to play around without it using too much of your buying power. So Tesla, what are you doing? Looks like you are trying to form some kind of pivot pattern structure. You did this, you did this, you're gonna form something here. Are you gonna be a higher low? Huh? Because I'll enter. Do a higher low. Today's Friday. So I've been pretty disciplined. Should I stream? New movie? Ah! Look. Hello. I'm in my robe. Welcome to my casita. Damn, my hair's all messed up. Literally, I got out of bed. 3 minutes left for the bell to ring. I jumped on the computer. Man, but I gotta do this the whole time. Like, this is low. I don't want to see that much of my face. That's too much. Yeah. Well, I can show proof. I do have other positions open, so. Wait, does it show my account number? I'm trying to show my account number. There you are. I only got like a few positions. So I was really down, and then it started climbing up again. Mostly thanks to Bitcoin dropping. I shorted some of that with some options, and I used Bitcoin ETF. I think it was BITI. No, that's with shares. What did I use? iBit. I think it was iBit. Yeah, I used this one. So I shorted from like here to somewhere here, and I'm looking for another shorting opportunity. But I want this. I want Tesla. I mean Tesla. I want Bitcoin to go all the way up to like 93,000 to short again. Why? Because it kind of did the last time. Last time it did this move back up, which is almost 50%. Doesn't look like it because relative to current trends, it's yeah. Um, yeah, I want to see that move. I want to see it. It could do it. It could do whatever it wants. Oh. I can show you all how I sport bet as well. Let's see, how do I sport bet? I sport bet by going to Price Picks. I ask Google NBA schedule. See more, and then let's see, Price Picks. What the heck? Why they're not open? Why is it not logged me in? I'm always logged in. Alright, there we go. So it is Friday, so
it's 9 o'clock.
I have only this going on. But for NBA, I ignore all of these hot ones that look good. And yeah, I have a whole. I screenshot this. I ask ChatGPT. Look, I'm looking up Forex here. Structure to the upside. What's up? Okay. This is where I implement TSLL. And I go bullish. Ah, look at that. Oh my god, before I wanted to get in, it just it blew up. Oh my goodness. But why is it? Yo, I should have been way more positive. Like way. What price did it give me? What the heck? Oh, look at that blow up. Ah, I get out. So I think I do have a delayed system, and as when I got in, it does moves before I even get in. So yeah, I saw that. You know, it was structural. Boom, boom, boom. It was structural. Definitely structural. People saw that, and look at that. Oh my god. But I mean, I was not gonna get it with options. I was gonna get in just shares, just to experiment, and boom, look at that big fast move. Wow. Target. I didn't even define the target, but you know, the target would be uh, shit. The nearest target is this right here. But yeah, I'm not looking for a re. I mean, I'll look for a re-entry if it does another pivot low, another pivot. But yeah, that was crazy. Oh my god! As soon as I saw it, it made sense, and then everybody jumped on it. Are people watching my stream or what? Nah. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. See, I don't got no viewers. Zero. Nada. You can watch the replay. How do you get rid of this chat thing? What is this? Yeah, I don't want to see this chat window. Yeah, that was insane. Let's see if QQQ did that too. Did QQQ? Yes, QQQ also has some kind of structural change. What price did I get in? So, orders. I bought this one, buy 10 at 1540. Oh man, I got in that way late. Super late. This thing had already jumped a lot. Now, how much is that move? From the time I noticed that it was here. That's 31 cents. That's not that good. With the 100 shares, meaning $1,500, I would have only made uh, $30. So I have to put in 1,500 to make $30. But a safe, like it's safe, like it's I would have made $30, and I could have only lost very little, like maybe from here to here. That's 25. Yeah, I would have lost like $8. $8 to make $30. Now it came back all the way down. I need to figure out how to title the I don't even know how to title the lives. Average view duration. Well, who's somebody's viewing? I don't think anybody's viewing. Nobody. I want to see how to title this. Webcam, no. Webcam. I think it's too late to change the title. I don't even know how to change the title. Oh wow. Now we're changing structural direction. How about that? Oh, look what it did. Hindsight 2020. Reject, reject, reject. Ah, interesting. We're stuck in this wedge. Ah, we're in a scalp environment. No touch entry. But yeah, so interesting. I forgot about this trend line I drew. That for me it was like, oh, it's I see it, but is it actually something? I didn't even draw it correctly. It was like one of the first things I drew. Let me see. Let me draw it better. Why did it do that? Right now, 1 hour. But see, I changed it to this, and it looks weird now. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even touch it according to this. Now it's choppy. What's going on? Did I miss something? I did not look at, where are we? Friday the 20. Friday 20. GDP numbers. GDP. No way. Actual. So growth of GDP is 1.4. Damn, that's low. Previous was 4.4. Man, GDP numbers are bad. Personal income increased 0.3. Personal spending increased more than income, so that's not good. Core PCE, that's an important number. Core PCE 1.4. Year over year 2.9. It went up. Not good. Means, yeah, that's not good. For stocks, higher PC is not good because that just means interest rates are going to stay high longer. But it's kind of like, for me, that just doesn't really mean stocks are going to go down. It just means stocks are going to be volatile. Yeah. Oh, 39. Yeah, I should leave. Things are volatile. Wow. Yeah, getting caught in these candles in the wrong direction could really be a damaging move. Very damaging. So I'm gonna stay away, even though it looks like big moves doesn't necessarily mean quality setups. These are unpredictable. I mean, if I look at here, it touched again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think this is going to be the start of a new place to go because it's messy right here. So I think today, whether it trends all the way up or all the way down, it's got to erase something on the daily to make it tradable. So we'll see. Oh man, that was fun. I should go shower already. How would I have handled this situation? So at the close of this candle, stop right here. Yeah, that would have not been. This would have been a 2-for-1 when we were when residual ratio. I mean, we want it all the way up here. Uh, this is what's good, but um, how do I handle that? How do I handle that? It didn't rate. It didn't fulfill it. The confirmed pivot. What confirmed the pivot? This definitely confirmed the pivot. This one, the volume is higher than the rest, and it's higher than these. So maybe this one confirmed the pivot. If that confirmed the pivot, then the stop range is even smaller, like way smaller. A comfortable 9. The 3 is very achievable right there. And then with 2 contracts, it would have not been filled. Oh. Go to the gym today or not? Of course. Gotta go to the gym. Ugh.
It's 9:15.
Mom's gonna work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close it down. I'm fatigued. I'm not even paying attention to earnings, honestly. What is there to see today? No, this. I haven't looked at earnings since a long time ago. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off. Unless, no, I don't see anything to put my finger on. Unless I want to trade. Unless I'm trying to like just play around. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, bro. What are you doing? What do you want to do? I don't want to show my hell account. There you go. That's account details. That's the updated one. Current positions. Last month. Oh. Well, there's still more to show. Yeah, just chopping around. I feel like going back to bed. Yeah, ma. Say bye to my mama.